Starting off the new year with healthier eating goals is nothing new, but author of the cookbook of Healthy Living and No Regrets has some easy and helpful tips for you.
Yeah, so many people are trying to cleanse their bodies, I think, with the new year. Jayne Jones is joining us. You're known as the No Sugar Baker. It's good to see you because it still looks like you have really tasty things that we can have.
Oh my gosh, absolutely they're tasty, no doubt, and you won't miss the sugar at all, I promise you that.
I think that's what's so impressive about your stuff is that you don't even know the sugar is gone, right?
No, you absolutely don't miss it at all. My husband actually prefers my No Sugar Baker lasagna over the traditional lasagna that's made out of noodles.
Interesting stuff. What do you have there next to you? Because those look really good.
So up here we have the No Sugar Baker Jalapeno Popper Wonton Cup, which is great for your upcoming Super Bowl parties, or even watching the game, or even having it with your friends or your neighbors. Below it, believe it or not, my husband challenged me. He's like, I love all your recipes, but is there any possible way you can make a No Sugar Baker monster cookie? I thought he lost his mind, but hey, I mastered it. I did it. It's a No Sugar Baker monster cookie. It's got peanut butter, sugar-free candies in it, sugar-free chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, it is the perfect marriage of all three. It's fantastic and great. But here's the deal. I can't even have sugar in my life at all anymore. I've been 2 years completely sugar-free. Ended up in the emergency room. I'm embarrassed to tell you my blood pressure was like 289 over 189. They diagnosed me as severely diabetic. I used to love this kitchen, and I had to figure out a way to make my kitchen my science laboratory room, a lab, trying to create great things and treats without the sugar.
Absolutely.
That's interesting. And then, so 2 years without it, have you noticed a huge improvement in your health?
Oh my gosh, huge? Are you kidding me? Absolutely gigantic improvement. The vision's back to 2020. I lost 60 pounds. I'm insulin-free, diabetic medicine-free, dancing sugar-free, and doing all the right things. You know, but overall, you guys, let you live on a little secret here. I feel completely great. And you know what? Obviously, you don't need sugar for energy, huh?
Yeah,
right?
That's for sure. And yeah, not as much coffee probably as we need as well.
It's true. There's no ups and downs when you don't have sugar.
You know, we throw this term sugar-free around a lot. And you go to the store, you go through the shelves and everything, you see sugarless, sugar-free. I mean, you really have to do, like you said, you have to do some homework to figure out if things
You really got to read labels, right? Because they might show on you that it's sugar-free, but it actually might not be because of how the FDA does labeling. You got to be very careful. Sugar actually has over like 25 different definitions it can possibly be. So you got to be careful to make sure it's actually sugar-free. Here's what we're making today. It's the No Sugar Baker, like I said, jalapeno wonton cup. It's so easy, you guys. What you're going to do is grab a bowl. It's 4 ounces of cream cheese along with the equal measurement of sour cream. So all my recipes have everything you just find in your pantry. We're not making anything with seaweed or anything crazy or expensive powders. No way. Then you're going to pop in some jalapeno popper or peppers that are chopped. Go ahead and mix it together. Add in just a handful of grated cheddar cheese. And now, hey, who doesn't like bacon, right? So a handful of chopped bacon. You go ahead and you mix it together. This is what you're going to get. And you get your wonton wrappers out into a mini muffin pan. Put them in any way you possibly can. Go ahead and spoon it right into, look at this, fantastic. Oh my gosh, I wish you could be here. You spoon it right into it, and then you bake it at 350 for about 10 minutes. This is the end result. Look how fancy they look and how great they are. That wonton cup gives you a little bit of crunch that you might miss going sugar-free completely, but it looks great for a party. Make it for your friends. And you too can be sugar-free, not just for a 30-day resolution, right? Sugar-free your entire life. For me, it's no fad diet. It's the journey of my lifestyle.
Wow, incredible.
Sugar can damage our bodies a lot, right, Jayne? I mean, for people who are wondering how to do this, I mean, that motivation might help them out to hear.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the deal. So you sort of read labels. Let me give you another tip of the trade. You know, my doctor told me when he first diagnosed me, he said, every day I want you to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. So we were talking about coffee 2 seconds ago. I'm not drinking any coffee. I'm drinking, I crave water. So I drink a lot of water every single day. But he gave me that tip. And it also, like I say, you got to read those ingredients on those labels. I one time was fooled into buying regular popular branded peanut butter. Don't make that mistake like I did. Go ahead and buy the all-natural crushed up, really grated peanut butter yourself. Use that to bake. Those flours are tricky out there, right? We know those flours are tricky. Of course, you can use almond or coconut flour. I happen to like, there's a new keto protein flour that I use that actually gives you enough of a rise too when you bake.
Oh,
so you can't really tell the difference at all. And its carbohydrate really are low and completely sugar-free. And of course, I never knew until I started looking at the grocery.
I'm Corky and Corky Pest Control. Gophers walk into your property.